Bringing it out, it's Robinson. They tackle with the 17. Strong job.
Yo.
So Pittsburgh's offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance curve. He sounded very confident when he met with him this week. Let's see. Sort of swallowing the early going what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season. Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win. Drive stays alive with that first-down completion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Gets made on the outlet. Tackle made, but a big play made into the 48. Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it. The Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Receiver makes the grab. He can't stop him. Tackle is finally made, but the game is all the way to 24. And the Seminoles come to the line in a hurry up. I mean, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. He'll throw it now. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up 4th down. And the Noles will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. 4th down looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. It's complete. It's enough for a first down. He's in for a score. Touchdown, Noles. This guy can do it all. We've seen him go in line coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so... The offense starts with excellent field position. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got room to run. He's through the defender. Moves into the ball now. Touchdown, Florida State. They began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all. Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Finds an open target on the left side. They stop it at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. You set it down after that completion. The key on a drag route is
to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
He lets it go on the move. He makes the grab. He's pulled out with the game. Moves the ball to the 39. Back-to-back short plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pitch made on the left side. He finally gets him back. He moves the ball to the 10. The Dogs are closer to the line on the area of offense. Looking to throw it again. Running back for the screen. The catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, handed off inside. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. He fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And the quarterback keeps it on the outside. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4.
Well, I think we can all see how tough it is to control this guy under center today for this defense, but they did a nice job of keeping him contained. But they've got to stay focused. They can't get lazy because we could see him breaking one at any moment against this defense.
The pocket breaking down. He's got it with room to run. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bills.
I tell you what, this first time, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback still with the football. The defense all over. They stop him out of the line. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Keeps it on the ball. Passes the 10-yard line. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
And it should come as no surprise. We have ourselves a fun matchup in Tallahassee.
The Panthers will kick this deep to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23.
At the 23, and your Florida State Seminoles will take over 1st and 10.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Important second down play coming up. Give it to the back again. Breaking free at the 35. And here he goes. At the 30. Starts out of bounds, but now.
Hold him.
Question on this drive
Anybody else open? He would 30, but nah. If I had more space, yeah.
It's a big game. Really goes out of bounds.
That's a little nice.
The Seminoles lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Can he get in? Nemo score. Touchdown, Florida State. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown, big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw.
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch.
I was gonna get him, but
The arm strength to this quarterback. He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
He flips it to the back across the middle. And that game moves the ball across the field. First down coming up from the 46. Offensive setup on 1st and 10.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. The catch is made, and he does get the football. What a catch.
only I seen him too.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
Yeah, that was me.
Off the big play, they are pounding on the door here. 1st and goal. Quarterback making some changes at the line. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Seminoles. This air attack is still unstoppable. That's another passing strike for this quarterback. He's having himself a tremendous ball.
Well, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building in the lead here in the second half.
Huh?
Off-target with a throw, incomplete.
Bro.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Breaks into the clear. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And they get the conversion there.
First down,
53. First and 10 by the offense.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much.
Touchdown, Knowles. This quarterback fires it out.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Looking downfield near the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Florida State.
That's another touchdown to these guys. And they have had a game that you dream about. And it's quarterback, running back, receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Leaning on the run game here late. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Quick throw to the left. He's got it in the open. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. Looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
Wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. The offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal was
Oh, yeah, I wanna
obviously
play
to hit
man no
some
more.
big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to...
He's in the clear. That's him. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.